The Crippled Lamb is a really lovely story. This is an animated film from 1999. It's about 25 minutes and it's written by George Tawil and Rob Luce. We have a voice cast including Jodi Benson, Robby Benson, Brian Cummings, Mark Hamill. Really brilliant voice cast, and the story is so sweet. This is about, well, it's about a little crippled lamb. It's about a lamb called Joshua who has a crippled leg and he feels neglected. He feels cast aside by God because he doesn't understand why he has this crippled leg and why, in his opinion, he has no purpose. He doesn't seem to have a purpose in life. But he gets his chance to have a purpose, and I won't give the specifics of how this comes about, but I will just say it revolves around the birth of Jesus and the stable in Bethlehem. And I'll say no more than that. But I thought this was a really sweet story. And obviously it's heavily religious. If you're not into religious animations or religious films, then it's probably not going to appeal to you. But I still think the narrative is a beautiful story about how everybody has a place, everybody has a purpose. And even if you can't see it just now, there will come a time when that changes. Of course, if you don't believe in that, you might not buy into the message of the film. But if you do, I think it's a really beautiful experience. The character of Joshua is really likable. He is maybe a little whiny at times, but not to the extent where he becomes unlikable. He still is, for the most part, a likable character, and obviously his perspective is completely understandable, and it's not too heavily focused on the specifics of the story of the birth of Jesus. It is more so about Joshua's experience around that time against the backdrop of what we now know is the Christmas Nativity. And I think that they handled the narrative really well with some really great characters. We meet a lot of other animals, and I think they're all an absolute delight and really help to bring this story to life. And then we have the animation style, and it's really pleasing. It's really satisfying. I have no issues with the style of animation here at all. And it's also based on the book by Max Lucado. I haven't read the book. I hadn't heard of the book until just now. But if you've read the book and know how it compares, please feel free to let me know. It seems like it would have been a story I think I would have loved as a child. It definitely sounds like a story that would have appealed to me. But watching the animation now as an adult, I really enjoyed it. Very sweet, beautifully told with some really great messages. If it sounds like your kind of story, if you think it's something that would appeal to you, then I'd say The Crippled Lamb is definitely one that's worth checking out.